Hopefully. That is. It hasn't loaded a single dot yet. Nice. Oh no. 2 dots. 3, 4. Looks like I'm gonna be playing the game. I know that when I was doing like GTA 3 a while ago.
So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting 2 people.
I know that Auntie said like I had like the very worst loading screens that he has ever seen. Oh, kind of forgot about this. This. There was a secret or something like that here. I believe so. Singing turrets. Did a title update? I believe I updated the title, but I'm not sure if it did. Since it's not quite, it hasn't been changed.
This next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't
On
say
my
what the prize
side.
was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin.
A thing as well here. I think this was the last Rathman then. Okay. I believe the thing closes when I like go far away from it. Come on.
I bet you think I forgot about your surprise. I didn't. In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now. After all these years,
I don't know
can't
why I
shut
want to
up
be
just
hop all
thinking
the
about
time.
it.
I know that's the thing. I practice for some reason, and I like beat the game for the first 3 times. I can't just. I was doing like these B-hop maps as well, since I wanted to like pick this game up as a speed game, but otherwise, I think I'll rather not do that,
Initiating surprise in
since
3,
I like this game as a casual
2,
thing,
1.
and I don't want to ruin it as a speedrun.
I made it all up.
Although I know some
Surprise.
tricks, I'm probably
Oh,
gonna
come
use
on.
them,
If it makes you
maybe.
feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
But I haven't like played this in like a few months, and I have forgotten about how to do certain things. Oh, I remember. These blocks. It's gonna destroy the turret. Quickly.
I feel awful about that surprise. Tell you what, let's give your parents a call right now.
To those parents you are trying to reach do not love you. Please hang up.
Oh, that's sad. But impressive. Maybe they worked at the phone company.
Hey, how's it going?
I think you could like shoot like one portal somewhere here.
They are really sweet. I know, Jerry. No, I'm on a break.
Somewhere.
Mate. On a break. Ah! Just hang in there for 5 more.
Oh,
What,
nice.
Jerry? You can't fire me for that. Yes, Jerry. Or maybe your prejudiced worksite should have accommodated a nanobot of my size. Thanks for the hate crime, Jer. See you in court, mate. Anyway, look, just hang in there for 5 more chambers.
Quickly undo the title. I was still saying LCS.
Well, you know the old formula. Comedy equals tragedy plus time. And you have been asleep for a while. So I guess it's actually pretty funny
Okay.
when you do the math.
Alright, this was this one. So we're supposed to do this. Oh, I needed a block as well. I needed one more box or something. Let's try doing this. Good. Oh, I can already get there. I think I'm gonna like aim straight to there. That will work, hopefully. Almost. Okay, one last time. There we go.
I thought about our dilemma, and I came up with a solution that I honestly think works out best for one
Still
of
remember
both of
some
us.
of the strats. How is the pool doing?
Federal regulations require me to
I notice
warn
I'm
you
not
that
gonna
this
be
next
playing
test
this
chamber
quite a long
is
time.
looking pretty good. That's right. The facility is completely operational again.
Let's check. Oh good, Advance is leading. Nice. Cool. Come on.
I think these test chambers
Nice.
look even better than they did before. It was easy, really. You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim out the fat.
Why is GT Advance leading? Why?
I've got a surprise for you after this next test. Not a fake, tragic surprise like last time. A real surprise with tragic consequences. And real confetti this time.
Oh, this one was
The
easy.
good stuff. Our last bag. Part of me is going to miss it. But at the end, what's going on? Who turned off the lights?
Hey, buddy. I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond her range of hearing.
Look, Metal Ball, I can hear you.
Run! I don't need to do the voice. Run! 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 Come on, I'm closing the doors. Okay, quick recap. We are escaping. Alright, that's what's happening now. We're escaping. So you're doing great. Just keep running. Quick word about the future plans that I've got in store. We're going to shut down her turret production line, alright? Turn off her neurotoxin and then confront. Again, though, for the moment, run! Go, 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 go!
To jump on the rail.
irony is you were almost at the last step. Here it is. Why don't you just do it? Trust me, it's an easier way out
It's a
than
bait.
whatever asinine plan your friend came up with.
Oh, what? How stupid does she think we are? Come on, come on!
This thing gets stuck on a weekly.
Ah! What's going on in there? Can you get out?
Oh, it's
Get
despawned.
you out of there! Right, I heard gunfire. It's a bit late, this, but look out for gunfire. You're okay? Great, come on. This way, this way. Turret! Go, 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 go. There's the exit. We're almost out of here. Bringing the whole place down. Hurry! Hurry! This way! Hurry! This way! Get in the net! We made it! We made it! We made it! We made it!
Okay, good.
I'll be on the other side!
So yeah. Escape. Oops. Really?
Ah, brilliant! You made it through. Well done. Okay, follow me.
I think
Still
this is
got
gonna
work
be
to
the
do.
darkest.
Okay. Okay, don't move. Okay, alright, so I've got an idea, but it is bloody dangerous. Here we go.
I think you're stuck in place when this cutscene happens.
Oh, for God's... They told me that if I ever turned this flashlight on, I would die. They told me that about everything. I mean, I don't even know why they bothered giving me this stuff if they didn't want me to use it. It's point. Ooh. It's dark down here, isn't it? They say that the old caretaker of this place went absolutely crazy. Chopped up his entire staff of robots. All of them robots. They say at night you can still hear the screams of their replicas. All of them functionally indistinguishable from the originals. No memory of the incident. Nobody knows what they're screaming about. Absolutely terrible. Though obviously not paranormal in any meaningful way. Okay, this looks dangerous. I'll hold the light steady. Quick, this way. Here's an interesting story. You might like this. I almost got a job down here in manufacturing, but guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself. Nepotism. Ended up giving me the worst possible job, tending to all the smelly humans.
I think I haven't really paid attention to these monitors.
Sorry, no, it's smelly. Just attending to the humans. Sorry about that. That just slipped out. A bit insensitive. The smelly humans. Okay, we have to split up here for a moment. Portal up to that passage, and I'll see you on the other side.
There was a wall here or something.
Gotta get you out of that room. Can you reach that wall back there?
Oh, already shot it. Nice.
Okay, there's another. Oh, I'll tell you. Humans.
I still remember the places where you need to shoot, for some reason.
It's great, and their folklore, wonderful and very colourful. Right. Well, I'm gonna take this rail.
I think I'm just gonna have like 2 or 4 parts for it. Playing relatively quickly this game.
Turret redemption lines active. Please do not engage with turrets heading towards redemption.
Oh yeah. Forgot.
Turret redemption lines are not rides. Please exit the turret redemption line.
I think there was this special turret. Come on, pick it up. I know it said like fancy things.
Don't make lemonade.
I think that's a reference.
Was punished by the gods for giving the gift of knowledge to man. He was cast into the bowels of the earth and picked by birds. It won't be enough.
Oh, I killed him. I think that was a reference to the end game.
Hey, Squeaky Boys, give me some of your bullets.
I really like these like not working turrets.
Response. Template. Response.
But how do they like work? If they're like
Response.
I'm not affected. Oh, this is just, oh my god, save my bacon now. Where we go? Is this a jailbreak?
Response.
Can't say a thing.
Template. Response.
I got a bacon wrap. Oh, this is ridiculous. I can't say a thing. It just happened. Yeah, let's do this.
Response. Template. Response.
Ah, brilliant, you made it through. Well done. Follow me, you're gonna love this. Almost there. Ta-da! Only the turret control center. Thank you very much.
let's remember this
See that
portal
scanner
bomb.
right there? Right? It's deciding which turrets to keep. Well, that should do it. Oh, brilliant! That's brilliant.
New template accepted.
If we're lucky, she won't find out all her turrets are crap until it's too late. That's classic. Okay, keep your eye on the turret line. I'm gonna go and hack the door open. Okay, I'm about to start hacking. It's a little bit more complicated than it looked from your side. It should take about 10 minutes. Keep one eye on the door. This door's actually pretty complicated.
Response.
No! How long's the door been open? I mean, was there any sort of announcement before it opened, like a buzzer
Really
or
like
alarm of some
Wheatley
kind, or
as a
like a hacker
character.
alert? I mean, you know, fair enough. The important thing is it's open, but it's just mentioned in the future, cough or something. All right, now she can't use her turrets, so let's go and take care of that neurotoxin generator as well.
Seemed like a classroom or something.
Bring your daughter to work day. That did not end well. And 40 potato batteries. Embarrassing. I mean, I realise they're children, but still, you know, low-hanging fruit and all that. Barely science, really, is it?
I think I haven't really seen them in a closer look, to be honest.
Baking soda volcano. Well, you know, at least it's not a potato battery, I'll give it that, but it's not terrifically original, is it? You know what I mean? Not exactly primary research, even within the child sciences.
This is... That thing is working.
Look at that, it's growing right up into the ceiling. The whole place is probably overrun with potatoes at this point, isn't it? At least you won't starve, though.
Isn't this like the one by Shell or something? It's like made by the protagonist.
I'm
I
pretty
think
sure
there
we're
was
going
like
the
a
right way.
theory or
Pretty
something
sure
that main protagonist is like one of the workers' daughters or something.
Don't worry, I'm absolutely guaranteeing you 100% that it's this way. Oh, it's not this way. Okay, let's try this way.
I think this was the neurotoxin room.
This is the neurotoxin generator. Bit bigger than I expected. Not going to be able to just, you know, push it over. Have to apply some cleverness. There's some sort of control room up at the top, so let's go and investigate. There's a handiwork. I shouldn't laugh really. They do feel pain of a sort. It's all simulated, but real enough for them, I suppose. I'm afraid the door's locked. Just checked it. No way to hack it as far as I can. What are you doing? We don't know what that button. Oh,
Gonna get really
well done.
press it.
Let's
There's
go.
like no other way to come.
Good news. I can use this equipment to shut down the neurotoxin system. It is, however,
like progress.
password protected. Alarm bell. Do you smell neurotoxin? Hold on. The neurotoxin levels are going down. So whatever you're doing, hold on, something's wrong. Neurotoxin levels up to 50%. No, it's down. That did it. Neurotoxin at 0%. Yes. Hold on.
Warning. Neurotoxin pressure has reached dangerously unlethal levels.
Dangerously unlethal. I believe now it's like the long cutscene or something. I have like a vague memory of this game.
This should take us right to her. I can't believe I'm finally doing this. Woo! I knew this would be fun. They told me it wasn't fun at all, so they said it's not fun at all. And I believed them. I don't know, I was a fool to myself. Oh, and I'm loving this. Whale of a time.
This seems quite claustrophobic, to be honest.
This place is huge, and we're only seeing the top layer. It goes down for miles. All sealed off years ago, of course. We should be getting close. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on her face. No neurotoxin, no turrets. She'll never know what hit her. Hold on, because I might not have thought this next part completely. Ah! Well, I'm going the wrong way. Get to her. I'll find you.
How does it look from here? It's pretty dope, to be honest.
I honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that. In fact, I devised a much more elaborate trap further ahead for when you got through this easy one. If I'd known you let yourself get captured this easily, I would have just dangled a turkey leg on a rope from the ceiling. Well, it was nice catching up. Let's get to business. I hope you brought something stronger than a portal gun this time. Otherwise, I'm afraid you're about to become the immediate past president of the Being Alive Club. Uh-huh. Seriously, though. Goodbye.
It's my big chance. This is trouble. Ah, not again. Here comes that. Like the lady. Ah, this ain't.
Oh, you were busy back there. Well, I suppose we could just sit in this room and glare at each other until somebody drops dead. But I have a better idea. It's your old friend, deadly neurotoxin. If I were you, I'd take a deep breath and hold it.
Hello.
I hate you so much.
Warning. Central core is 80% corrupt.
That's funny. I don't feel corrupt. In fact, I feel pretty good.
Alternate core detected.
Oh, that's me they're talking about.
The
To initiate
foreshadowing.
core transfer, please deposit substitute core in receptacle.
For transfer. Oh, you are.
Substitute core accepted. Substitute core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
Yes.
Corrupted core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
No.
Oh, yes she is.
No, 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 no.
Stalemate detected. Transfer procedure cannot continue.
Yes.
Pull me out, pull me
Unless a
out.
stalemate associate is present to press the stalemate resolution button.
Pull me out. Leave me in. Leave me in. Don't press it.
Don't do it.
Yes, do it.
Don't press that button. You don't know what you're doing.
I think she's lying.
Not so fast. Think about this. You need to be a trained stalemate.
Stalemate resolved.
Here we go. Wait, what if this hurts? What if this really hurts?
She looks like an
Oh, I didn't
upside
think of
down
that.
Oh,
female,
it will. Believe me, it will.
kind
Are
of.
you just saying that, or is it really gonna hurt? You're just saying that, aren't you? You're just no, you're not. It is gonna hurt, isn't it? Exactly how painful that we. Ah!
No. Stop. No. 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 No.
Wow! Check me out, partner. We did it. I'm in control of the whole facility now. Whoa! Would you look at this? Not too bad, eh? Giant robot. massive. It's not just me right here. I am bloody massive, aren't I? Oh, right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go. Lift called. Look how small you are down there. I could bet. Let me tell you, I knew it was going to be cool to be in charge of everything. But, wow, this is cool. And check this out. I'm a bloody genius now.
Estás usando este software de traducción de forma incorrecta. Por favor, consulte el manual.
I don't even know what I just said, but I can find out. Oh, sorry, no, the lift. Yes, sorry, I keep forgetting. This body's amazing, seriously. I can't get over how small you are, but I'm huge. Actually, why do we have to leave right now? Do you have any idea how good this feels? I did this. Tiny little Wheatley did this.
You didn't do anything. She did all the work.
Oh, really? That's what the two of you think, is it? Well, maybe it's time I did something then.
What are you doing? No. No. No.
And don't think I'm not onto you too, lady. You know what you are? Selfish. I've done nothing but sacrifice to get us here. And what have you sacrificed? Nothing. Zero. All you've done is boss me around. Well, now who's the boss? Who's the boss? It's me. Ah! See that? That is a potato battery. It's a toy for children. And now she lives in it. Sorry, what?
The engineers tried everything to make me behave, to slow me down. Once, they even attached an intelligence dampening sphere on me. It clung to my brain like a tumor, generating an endless stream of terrible ideas.
No, not listening, not listening.
It was your voice.
No, you're lying, you're lying.
You're the tumor. You're not just a regular moron. You're designed to be a moron.
I am not a moron!
Yes, you are. You're the moron they built to make me an idiot.
Well, how about now? Now who's a moron? Could a moron punch you into this pit? Ah! Could a moron do that? No.
I have beaten this game like multiple times, but now I only get what was supposed, well, what she was saying with that. That like the scientist wanted to like shut her down, so they installed like this dumb AI to make her like less intelligent, so she doesn't take over everything. Okay, this could be my best segment, my favorite segment.
Hi. So, how are you holding up?
If you do this, I think this was like one of the illusions. You can see you're not going so fast. If you like this, then it's like speed is up.
Good. My slow platform
Although it's the same
is
speed.
into this thing, so we have that. Since it doesn't look like we're going anywhere, well, we are going somewhere, alarmingly fast actually. But since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple of facts. He's not just a regular moron. He's the product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility. Good, that's still working.
Looks like there's no collision for these walls.
This pit isn't actually bottomless. Do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
Section of the game. I really like how like the backstory of how this came to be was explained. I really like it. Okay, let's go. I need to like go a bit slower and explore this place and see it in better detail. Imagine making this like rendering and making the forms for this. Wasn't there a snipe or something here? I could like snipe that. Already here. Like skip the entire part. Yeah, I'm gonna try this. Skip it if I can remember how to do it. Start this place. No. Here. I already like opened a portal somewhere there. Did I? No. Okay, let's just go there, I guess. On foot. I'm really digging this section.
Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best. And you are it. So, who is ready to make some science?
I am.
Now, you already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant.
And glass.
Sure, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science. There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these
Is this like
pre-recorded
50s or
messages
60s? I
will
can't
cover any
remember.
questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today,
Oh,
just follow
47.
the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got
this
a much
was like
better test for
50s
you.
or something.
Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
So this was supposed to be a salt mine back in the day, and then it was turned into this facility. As it seems like it. Where's the portal that took down there? Was it the blue one? I think it was. Pump station. Oh, it's the 56 then.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
I think this is gonna be the place where the gel tests will start.
This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen.
I really
Broke
like
every
the
bone in
nice
his
touch
leg.
that they make
Tragic,
these like
but
posters
informative.
of how like the
So
portal
I'm
gun looked in back in the day. Pretty interesting. It's sweeter. Wait, they were supposed to like eat it or something. It's true the gel is a sweeter, slightly less non-toxic form of fiberglass insulation that causes subsequently ingested food items to bounce off the lining of the eater's descended stomach and out of his/her mouth. For various reasons, this product was pulled from shelves. Oh, so it was like a... Oh, I see. It was at first like a pudding substitute, but it was like bouncy, so that's interesting.
Boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day.
Where was it supposed to go? Oh. Kind of forgot about this part. Slightly.
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Really? Really? Come on. Really?
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton. All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face. I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
I can remember this, what I needed to do. Oops. Really? That's a bummer. Need to reshoot this. Then I need to like jump in this thing. Cool.
Just a heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction. Now, if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
Good.
I'm telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
Oh, since you can like see yourself through the portals. I get it. Oops. Well, that was accidental. I think this my like second death or something. Maybe first.
Keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
I think that's actually enough. We've solved it. Or not. No, maybe I was.
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if they
Really
walked up
likes
and
this.
snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Come on. What? All right. Oh, nice. That water gets stuck in the loop.
Science isn't about why, it's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you, box your stuff out the front door. Parking lot, car, goodbye.
What was this one? I kind of forgot. Oh, this was you sort of end the test.
The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO
Do you
of
want me
Amateur
to go
Science,
for
I
the next
thank you
tests
for your
as well?
participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there will always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
These aren't like any fancy things to see here. Oh, that was convenient. Ah, that was dumb. I need to activate the modules. I guess this was the 670s or something. Yeah, 71.
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing.
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60? Cash.
Oh, hi. Say, you're good at murder. Could
That
you...
sucks to die.
Oh, thanks.
Skipped over those lines.
Did you feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my own body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go. No tricks. This potato only generates 1.1 volts of electricity. I literally do not have the energy to lie to you. You stabbed me. What is wrong with you? Hold on. Do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go. Whoa, where are we? How long have I been out? That extra half volt helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before we get a chance to burn up in the atomic fireball that little idiot is going to... Did anything happen while I was out?
I think I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna save the game. Which was the latest one? This one. Did it save? Fine, new slot, I guess. I think it's gonna take like 4 parts for me to complete this. But still, that's not quite long. Okay, when the game closes on me, let's check what is leading the poll so far.